Hello, Rachel. Hey, nice to see you here. So this is totally for anyone who sees this. This is not prepared. I have no script. You have no script. So it might not be perfect, but we do with what we have. So my name is Miguel. I'm a realtor here in the neighborhood in Lowry Hill. As a realtor, I am always interested and concerned how the neighborhood is going. I mean, neighborhood, city, and I think small business owners are a crucial component of a neighborhood in terms of a indicator of the vitality and the health of a neighborhood. And you happen to be a small business owner. That's how I know you. I know you have different hats as a small business owner. And if you want, I would like to hear about what you are doing now, and maybe how the situation is unfolding for you.
All
So,
right. Well,
Rachel
Miguel,
Romanelli, that's your name, and please go on.
okay. Miguel, thank you for having me on this Zoom interview. My name is Rachel Romanelli. I have been a massage therapist for 24 years. I have lived in the Twin Cities now for 9. And I have my private practice in Uptown at Avenues of Health with 2 chiropractors, and there's myself. I also am in government relations for the American Massage Therapy Association as well. So I have a unique way of looking at how not only myself returns to work, but how our profession returns to work as well. So you want to know how this has impacted me and our profession? Well, let's see. Executive Order 2008 closed my practice and all public accommodations, which means that massage therapy and massage therapy businesses all closed. And so we are not actually allowed to open back up until the governor repeals 2008 and gives us a safe way to return back to work. So we're literally waiting, for the next couple of weeks to know how that's going to happen and how we're going to return to work. So we've been closed since, March 17th.
So are you saying you have no job since that time?
No job since that time, yes.
So how are you making things happen?
Well, I think, how it happens, professionally, staying in contact with all of the current, clients that you have, that I have, and keeping in contact with them is the most paramount. So I email everyone when new executive orders come out. I email everyone when I have to change dates. Email, text, phone call, my client population when they have questions about self-care and how to take care of themselves now. And I also do send out updates to everyone on what things they can do in the meantime. So an update that just says, hey, here's some good, lacrosse ball and some good products that you can use, and just something to take care of yourself, because we're all looking for that, that connection. We're looking to help our clients and our patients take care of themselves, because they come to massage therapy or, any other practitioner to maintain their quality of life, maintain their wellness. So how do we support people in doing that?
So that's something you are probably already doing in normal times, but you're probably now emphasizing that aspect of communication, nurturing your existing clientele?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay, cool. So do you have access to some of the relief fund? Do you have access to some of that to help you fill the gap between in that non-employment time?
Yeah, so access to funds is an interesting thing. I think that, for myself, I am at S Corporation, and so I am also an employee of my own S Corporation. So I can ask more easily and fill out more easily loan information or PPP information or EIDL information. What has been challenging is trying to figure out, like, if I was an independent contractor, and I've talked to a lot of my friends and people in my profession that are independent contractors, like, how do you prove your income? How do you prove
Exactly.
you know, who can be part of this whole. And so that's a challenging thing. I mean, I know people that have not received anything at all. And so for those of us in this profession where we take care of people, so much, it's hard to know how we all fit. And there's a lot of paperwork that goes into it. There are also a lot of good resources through the Minnesota SBA and DEED that can help people with these things. But yeah, it's definitely a challenge. In the meantime, for myself personally, my patients, my clients have been really great in saying, hey, can I prepay for some packages? Can I buy gift certificates for someone? And, it's a pay it forward. Very, very, it's a very appreciated pay it forward.
It probably shows how much they appreciate your services, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
Right. So Rachel,
Yeah.
how do you see the near future? What do you think? Do you think will go back to normal? Do you think some things will be changed like in a durable way? How do you see the post COVID happening for your business, for small businesses maybe? What do you think, or what would you like?
Okay, so I think I can answer this like in a general. I would say that as a society, as a community, no matter how you look at it, whether you are a person that stays inside and you're introvert or you're extrovert, we all need people. And I think that for those people that put in to their life massage therapy, or I would stretch and even say, physical therapy or yoga or going to work out, that connection to take care of themselves and take care of themselves with that, with that regularity and with that other person, that practitioner that they're looking for, is really important to the overall general well-being. People that have invested in themselves in a wellness plan invest in their overall health to maintain a good quality of life. I'm not saying if you don't do those things that you're not maintaining a quality of life. I'm just saying that, like, if you already had that connectedness before COVID, you're still seeking that same connection now. I would say that for people that have not ever done that and that have been isolating, they're going to want to see people. They're going to want to be out in the public. They're going to want to maybe get a massage for the first time because they haven't been around anybody else and they haven't received, safe human touch. I think for our profession, I think that if you are in an established clientele, that we will see our clientele come back. We will see people come back into our practices and continue to, go on with wellness plans and to take care of themselves in the best way that they possibly can, which incorporates a lot of things. So I think that for established practices, that it makes a lot of sense that people come back. I think that the necessity for that is really the key, and that is the wellness piece.
Yeah.
I think that our profession is definitely changed, and it will be changed from this point forward, meaning that we will have more stringent questionnaires about where people have been, what possible infection they may have been exposed to. And then we as practitioners are going to be responsible for creating those barriers to any infection and transmission, meaning wearing masks, gloves, changing our shirt between sessions. So our protocol is going to change. So yeah, it's going to be changed from now until the future.
So it seems like from what you are saying, there will be more training required. Not everyone will be able to be just a massage therapist. There seems to be like a strict strict protocol in place, which means training and accreditation at some point. Am I right about that?
I think, you know, when you look at like the Walz administration put out a COVID preparedness plan, and it gives out a very general guideline that refers to the EPA, OSHA, the CDC, and the Minnesota Department of Health. And when you look at those things, there are trainings and there's employed PPE that all practitioners, when you are a medium risk, as per OSHA puts us in, because we come in contact with people closer than 6 feet, then that means that we're responsible for employing those PPE and employing those practices, yes. And I think that that's a good thing right now, just in general. But I think it makes us all more aware of, you know, our own personal practices, you know, and our own personal hygiene and our own personal, you know, hygiene of our space. And it makes our clientele also aware of, you know, what they bring into a space. Do they bring in the potential for any infection, whether it's COVID or not?
Okay.
Do they, you know, that's it. Well, there's more, but that's a lot.
Okay, so we agree we are more like kind of in a tense situation, stressful potentially. So what do you do personally to deal with your level of stress? Because it's stressful for you right now. What do you do on a basis? You do yoga, meditate, run, eat specific way? What do you do, Rachel, to deal with that enormous stress you have on your shoulders?
I run, treadmill, yoga, hang out in the sunshine, garden.
So basically you do what you preach.
What?
Basically you do what you preach.
Well, yeah.
Okay, just so people can know. So in which neighborhood are you located? You are, is it a Laurier?
Yeah, it's the Whittier neighborhood, right by the Minneapolis Institute of Art.
Okay, cool. Anything else you want to let people who see this video, you want to let them know about maybe a way to contact you? If you are open to more clients, so maybe you search you on Google, or you want to provide more specific information? Again, we did not prepare, so I don't want to push anything.
Yeah, well, thank you for asking. I think that that really, I would say this, like, if a person is seeking massage therapy or chiropractic work or, you know, et cetera, I'm at Avenues of Health. It's on 25th and Hennepin. You can find me at healthprofessionals.com. You put in my name, Rachel Romanelli, and my profile pops up. You can always email me questions or call. I'm happy to answer anything and just and see if I can help.
Perfect. Rachel, thank you so much. And good luck with everything else. Thank you.